Welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw Pikachu in a pumpkin costume. So first we're going to start with the shape of the head on the inside. So we're going to curve this over and down on the left. We're going to start back in the center, curving this over and then down on the right. Let's close this off on the bottom now. So from that corner, we're going to curve this line over and then through, connecting that on the right-hand side. And then now we're going to come inside and draw on the eyes. So on the left-hand side, we're going to draw in a nice big circle for that left eye. And then we're going to step over on the right-hand side, replicating that, just drawing that at the same size. Now on the top right-hand corner on our left eye, let's draw in a circle for the highlight. And then we're going to do the same thing on our right eye, closing that off. Now we're going to come inside of the pupil and we're just going to color this in black. Let's move in towards the middle now and draw in the mouth. So right in the center, we're going to curve this line over and out towards the left. We're going to start in the middle, doing the same thing, curving this out towards the right. Let's move underneath. We're going to draw in a nice big arch line from left to right, finishing that off. And then for the tongue, we're going to curve this line up and over. And then we're just going to color in this portion behind black. Let's move up in the middle and draw in the nose. So on the top, we're going to draw in a small curved line. And then we're going to close that off on the bottom with the letter V. And then again, just coloring that in black. We're going to draw in the cheeks now. So we're going to draw in a nice big circle. So we're going to connect this from the right-hand side, arching this around, through, and in on the bottom. And then we're going to step over on the left-hand side, replicating that, finishing that off. Now let's draw in the top of the pumpkin. So we're going to draw on the stem. So right in the center here, we're going to curve this line out. From that point, we're going to arch this line down towards the right. From the top here, from that point, we're going to curve this line up and in towards the center. We're going to do the same on the right, curving this over and through. Now from here, let's close off the top of the head. So on the left-hand side, we're going to arch this line around and then down towards the side. And then we're going to do the same on the right, curving this over and then down, ending that at roughly the same height. Let's continue the top of the stem now. So on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line over and in. And then we're going to do the same thing on the right, leaving a gap in the middle. On the inside portion here, we're going to curve this line out. As we step up on the top, we're going to curve this line over and through. Now let's close this off with a curved line from left to right. And then on the top, we're going to continue that, curving this around and then down on the right. As we come back in from the top, from this corner, we're going to curve this line down. And then we're going to do the same on the right, curving this over and through on the side. Now from here, coming underneath, we're going to leave a gap and we're going to come underneath the chin. We're going to curve this line around and through towards the middle. And then we're going to start on the right-hand side, replicating that. And we're just going to leave a gap in the center. Let's close off the side now. So from this corner, we're going to round this out even more, curving this through and in, connecting that on the inside line. And then we're going to do the same on the right, curving this around and then in, connecting that together. Let's draw on the ears. Let's step up. On the left-hand side, curving this over and out on a diagonal. We're going to step over on the right-hand side, replicating that. Now from that point on the top, we're going to curve this line around and down towards the side of the head. And then now on a diagonal, we're going to start on the bottom, curving this over and through towards the top. And then we're going to do the same thing on the right, arching that up. Now let's close off the pumpkin. So we're going to leave quite a big gap as we come down towards the bottom of our page. And we're just going to draw in a nice big curved line from left to right, right in the center. Now from here on the bottom, we're going to curve this line out. And we're going to bring this over and through towards the side. We're going to replicate that on the right, curving this around, bringing this up and in on the right-hand side. We're going to draw in our arms from here. So we're going to curve a small line that comes out on the side. We're going to leave a gap and we're going to curve this up and over for the top of the arm, bringing that in towards the side of the head. Now let's draw in the fingers. So we're going to bring this line down and back in. Now let's close off the fingers. So we're just going to draw in 4 of these small triangles. So we're going to come across and we're going to draw in 3 more because we already have the one on the left. And then we're going to close this off by bringing this up. We're going to do the same on the left hand side. So 3 more small triangles in a zigzag pattern, closing that off on the left hand side. Let's continue to close off the rest of the pumpkin. On the side here, curving this around and through towards our hand. And then stepping out again, moving up, curving this around and in towards the top. We're going to extend this further out on the right hand side this time. And now let's draw in Pikachu's feet. So on the right hand side, we're going to curve this line out, bringing that in. We're going to do the same thing as we step over on the left. And now from here, we're just going to draw in 2 small curved lines coming in towards the top. Let's move in and draw in the pumpkin face. So right in the center, we're going to draw in a triangle for the nose. We're going to add in the 3D pattern here. So we're going to draw in a straight line that comes across, coloring in the top portion black. Let's move up and draw in our right eye. So we're going to draw in another triangle on the top right. Again, drawing in the 3D pattern, we're going to draw a diagonal line coming out from the corner. We're going to bring this up towards the top and then flattening that out on the bottom, bringing that over and through towards the side. And then we're just going to color in this inside triangle black. Let's move over on the left-hand side now, another triangle. So we're going to line this up at the same height, bringing this line directly across. We're going to bring this up on the top and then back down on a diagonal on the left. From our inside corner, drawing this diagonal line coming out. We're going to bring this line up towards the top, and then we're going to do the same thing as we bring this out on the bottom. And then again, just coloring in the inside triangle here on our eye, black. Now let's close off the mouth. Right in the center, we're going to curve this line across. Let's draw on the teeth. We're going to bring this line down, across, back up, ending that at the same height. Now from that corner, we're going to curve this over and out towards the side of the head. And then we're going to curve this line around and in towards the middle, leaving a gap for the tooth on the bottom. Now from here, we're going to bring this line up, straight across, back down. Let's add in the 3D effect. So on the top, 2 diagonal lines coming out. We're going to bring this line across. And then from here, we're going to bring this back down on the right-hand side. And then we're going to bring this line over and through. We're going to do the same on the left. So we're going to curve this line over and up towards the top. Let's add in that 3D effect on the top. So we're going to bring this diagonal line out and through on both sides. And then we're just going to color in this open space black. And that is it. That's how you draw Pikachu in a pumpkin costume. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thank you so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I'll see you all on the next one.